A broken bone can heal, but the wound a word opens can fester forever. I find this to be very true to a lot of the clients that I treat with body dysmorphia. What ends up happening is that they're holding on to subconsciously to something that somebody said to them in the past. Unfortunately, because they're holding on to it so tightly and they kept remembering what they said and how they made them feel, they start to equate those thoughts and feelings to become their own. So what ends up happening is that sometimes they might internalize those feelings as their own, and now it's become part of their identity or how they feel. We can't change what somebody said to us in the past or how somebody made us feel. But what we can do is change the attachment that you have to it so you're no longer feeling affected by those words or continuing to stay in that cycle. So what can you do? One thing you can do is when you hear yourself saying negative things about yourself, about your appearance, think about it as if it was somebody else saying those things to you. If somebody came to you and said those things, would you allow it? Probably not. You'll probably say something back. So why do you allow it from your own self? So if you say something negative about yourself, say, no, I'm no longer allowing this. Think about what happened that triggered that emotion, and that's the focus that you need to work on. If it's something that you continue to get triggered by, then is there a possibility for you to remove that trigger? If it's the comments that somebody says to you, is it possible for you to create a boundary so you say, hey, we're no longer going to allow these type of comments? Another thing that you can do is seek help so that you're no longer emotionally attached to those thoughts and feelings so that you can liberate yourself from feeling this way. The longer that you allow it to just run in its own, the harder it's going to become for you to liberate yourself from this. Because at the end of the day, we're just repeating those thoughts and those feelings. So if you would like some help on recovering from this attachment, send me a message so that we can get your healing on the way.